What's up, everyone? My name is Juno, and welcome to Walkathon Wednesday, this week on Thursday. I just got back late last night, so we have a little bit of a later start today, but it's totally fine. Today's going to be kind of a part two to what I wanted to do last week, so we're going to be focusing on Beverly Hills as well as the LA neighborhood of Westwood, which are both very nice areas. So yeah, we're just going to kind of see what we can find today, and I do think there's going to be a lot to check out, so here we go. We start on the Wilshire Strip in Westwood. Without context, you would be forgiven for thinking this is downtown. This strip is very well developed thanks largely to UCLA, which is located here. Tucked next door is Westwood Village, for all your quaint shopping and dining needs. Westwood features a cool museum called the Hammer Museum. It's free. It's a pretty lively outdoor complex nestled within 6 art galleries. The galleries themselves tell some interesting stories. The current exhibition explores Bob Thompson's work. From here, I am heading east up the Wilshire Strip. Most high-rises on the Wilshire corridor are luxury residential and office buildings. In fact, Westwood is one of the most expensive neighborhoods to live in the country outside Manhattan. Furthermore, I've been yelled at several times by security for taking photos of their buildings. Security is tight here, but apparently not very aware that I'm in a public space. Love their enthusiasm though. Perhaps they should just put up big hedge walls all around the buildings to make a statement. That'll show me. It's an impressively clear day. Look at the view of the mountains. I wanted to quickly point something out. This is now the second time I have come across a sidewalk that abruptly ends. And I now know why. The other side of this hedge wall here is a country club, and apparently they don't like to put sidewalks outside of those, which I find very annoying because now I have to cross all of this. I did not think grass could get any greener, but once again, I am mistaken. Wow. Look at that. Alright, so now we've sort of left Westwood and we're heading east on Wilshire through this relatively empty corridor. Probably the most calming part of the walk today, considering we are still very much in the middle of the city. This is going to take us right into Beverly Hills, which you can see in front of me. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Into the prestigious, exclusive, totally not pretentious city of Beverly Hills. That's Century City, another high-rise district of LA. We will be walking through on the way back to Westwood. Haha, I didn't even know this was here, but it's cool. Today is apparently the first night of lights on the pond. Mobile Police Center here at the park. The 3 quintessential LA beverages. Special event? Well, I need to know more. I have no idea what's going on here, but I'm just kind of walking through and looking at everything. So here's what it is. It's a holiday lighting celebration. So there's it's a lining of food trucks and champagne and wine gardens all up Rodeo Drive here. And so you can kind of see some tents there. And then if we look this way, there's some more food trucks here, and the whole road's sort of closed off for cars. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never actually walked up Rodeo Drive, so here we go. This is going to be first time kind of going up in here. This is great though. This is about what I expected. Bougie is all The message here is good, but it's interesting how beauty of life is often influenced by one's wealth, no? I find it curious this sign is in the most wealth-driven part of Metro LA.
It is my hope that people can find beauty without excessive wealth. The wealth on display tonight is enormous, and I almost feel out of place due to how I'm dressed. Having said that, I am happy that this is free to enjoy if you don't want to buy anything, and that anyone can be part of this festive experience.
This event technically starts at 5, and it goes all the way until, I think, 9 or 10. And as much as I would love to stay and really take in the actual event itself, the sun is setting, as you can see there. And I have a pretty decent walk back to Westwood, and I really don't want to be walking at night too much. So I am happy to have stumbled across this, though, and sort of experienced what I did. So we're going to go ahead and keep moving along and start making our way back now. Alrighty, so the sun is setting, and the fastest route back to where my car is parked is a little over an hour and a half. So this is going to be the first walkathon that's going to take place partly at night. So yeah, it'll be interesting. So this is actually a pretty cool find. Echo Lake Entertainment is a company I had been offered a job with a long time ago when I was living in Atlanta. And at the time, I had a couple opportunities to juggle, so I ended up turning this one down. But it's pretty cool to see that the building is located here in Beverly Hills. I had no idea I was going to run into that. So that's pretty cool.
Travel tip. When you need water, bathroom, Wi-Fi, charging, napkins, or a place to rest, go to Starbucks. You are not mandated to buy anything here, which makes it a great checkpoint. Note that this is no longer true as of 2025.
Alright, so we have made it to Century City, which is a relatively small high-rise district here next to the Fox Studios lot. And I really wish I had my drone right now, because there were several occasions when I could have popped over and flown it up to get a beautiful shot of this, but yeah, I've made a little note to self, so yeah, let's see what we can get.
This place is vibrant. It's also a great example of why you cannot generalize Los Angeles. This district is just one tiny part with its own vibe, but it makes you feel like it is a distinct city, which this is not, just like Westwood earlier today.
Alrighty, that brings us to the end of today's walkathon. Not much more to see here. I mean, everything I'm showing you is pretty much the Wilshire strip we walked down earlier, so we walked east that way. So that's all of Westwood pretty much over there. So yeah, my car's not too far from here. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. This has been a very interesting, fun day for me. So yeah, I'll be looking to put these thoughts together into a coherent post, and time will tell when that comes out. So have a good night, everyone.